The 1990 bicentennial Jefferson 5-cent coin has captured the imagination of collectors and treasure hunters around the world, often being hailed as one of the most mysterious and potentially valuable modern coins ever discovered. While the official U.S. Mint never issued a Jefferson bicentennial nickel in 1990, certain experimental and error varieties that surface around that period have become legendary among numismatists. These rare coins are believed to have been struck in extremely limited quantities, perhaps even as test pieces or unauthorized mint errors, and their value has soared due to their scarcity and intrigue. Collectors are now paying unimaginable sums for verified specimens, with some private sales rumored to reach into the hundreds of thousands, and stories circulating that certain versions might even be worth millions. What makes these bicentennial Jefferson nickels so fascinating is the mysterious connection to the 200th anniversary of significant American events that were celebrated across multiple coin denominations. Although Jefferson's nickel design was not officially altered for any bicentennial release, mint workers and engravers are said to have experimented with bicentennial dies or unique prototype strikes. Some of these pieces supposedly display unusual features, like double dates, unusual metallic compositions, or faintly altered inscriptions, making them stand out from ordinary nickels. These hidden features have led many to believe that a handful of these coins escaped the mint under mysterious circumstances, only to resurface decades later as some of the most valuable coins in circulation. Collectors and treasure seekers often refer to these pieces as phantom bicentennial nickels due to their uncertain origins and ghost-like presence in the numismatic record. In rare cases, coins discovered in old collections or coin rolls have displayed sharp die clashes, missing mint marks, or proof-like finishes that shouldn't exist on ordinary circulation nickels. If authenticated by a major grading service like PCGS or NGC, such coins could easily reach astronomical prices at auction. One such discovery, a Jefferson nickel believed to have been struck on a silver planchet in 1990, reportedly fetched a six-figure sum in a private sale, sparking renewed global interest in these elusive rarities. Australia's own bicentennial coins have also added to the global frenzy surrounding rare commemoratives. Issued in 1988 to celebrate 200 years since the first fleet, these Australian bicentennial coins, especially special proof sets, error strikes, and coins with unique minting variations, have seen value skyrocket. Collectors often compare these treasures to the mythical American bicentennial nickels because both represent a perfect fusion of history, artistry, and mystery. Some Australian bicentennial coins with minting errors, particularly those with double dates or off-center strikes, have reportedly sold for tens of thousands of dollars, making them among the most sought-after modern coins worldwide. The phrase rare nickel bicentennial coins has been trending across collector forums and online auctions as stories continue to emerge about private collectors discovering extremely rare varieties. The term nickel often refers to older Jefferson nickels mistakenly believed to be part of the bicentennial series. Coins that show anomalies like die rotations, metal anomalies, or unusual wear patterns. Whether myth or reality, these stories have captured the attention of millions, inspiring ordinary people to dig through old jars, bankrolls, and inherited coin collections in search of these life-changing treasures. The dream of finding a coin worth millions in spare change has fueled an international coin hunting movement. What truly drives the insane value behind these bicentennial Jefferson coins is a combination of rarity, mystery, and human fascination. Every collector dreams of discovering that one impossible piece, an error so rare that it defies explanation. Add to this a historical connection to America's bicentennial spirit, and you have the perfect recipe for numismatic gold. The legend of the Jefferson bicentennial 5-cent coin continues to grow each year, drawing both seasoned experts and curious newcomers eager to uncover its secrets. Some claim that a few pieces are hidden away in private collections, never to be sold, while others believe more examples are still out there waiting to be found in circulation. In the world of rare coins, even a single variation can mean the difference between a nickel worth 5 cents and one worth a fortune. Collectors meticulously examine every edge, date, and mint mark for clues that might suggest an extraordinary minting error. Under magnification, features like ghosted designs, double strikes, and wrong metal planchets can transform an ordinary coin into a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. With the growing demand for rare bicentennial pieces, many of these Jefferson nickels have already reached legendary status, inspiring documentaries, YouTube channels, and online debates about their true origin and value. The speculative market for bicentennial coins has become a phenomenon of its own. Auction houses in the United States and Australia have reported record-breaking bids for verified bicentennial errors and rare mint prototypes. Some listings even claim these coins could soon be worth millions as collectors compete for ownership of pieces that combine historical symbolism with extreme rarity. For those lucky enough to possess one of these coins, the advice is clear. Never spend them, never clean them, and always have them authenticated by a trusted grading authority before making any move. Ultimately, the story of the 1990 bicentennial Jefferson 5-cent coin and the rare Australian and Nicole bicentennial coins serves as a reminder that hidden treasures can still be found in plain sight. A simple coin, dismissed as ordinary change, might hold unimaginable worth. These extraordinary pieces link history, mystery, and fortune in a single metallic disc, making them more than money. They are symbols of discovery, luck, and destiny. So before you hand over that old nickel or bicentennial coin, take a closer look. You might just be holding a multi-million-dollar masterpiece that could change your life forever. The bicentennial Jefferson 5-cent coin from 1992, a series that has fascinated collectors and treasure hunters alike. Though many overlook these small copper-nickel coins as ordinary pocket change, some rare varieties and minting errors from this year have stunned experts with their unimaginable value. A handful of these rare bicentennial Jefferson nickels have fetched astonishing sums in private auctions and collector markets, reaching values in the hundreds of thousands and even millions of dollars when in pristine, uncirculated condition. There were skyrockets due to unique minting anomalies, low mintage numbers, and historical ties to significant events, making them one of the most desirable finds in modern numismatics. What makes the 1992 bicentennial Jefferson coins truly exceptional is a combination of rarity, condition, and history. Some coins were struck with special dies, while others displayed double die obverse, off-center strikes, or deep mirror-proof-like finishes. Features that elevate them from simple currency to museum-worthy masterpieces. Collectors across the world search feverishly for these hidden gems, hoping to uncover one in an old coin jar or inherited collection. Even coins showing minor imperfections can command impressive prices, but it is a flawless proof and mint error bicentennial Jefferson nickels that have made headlines, with their values reaching astonishingly high figures that can truly change a person's fortune overnight. Beyond their monetary worth, these coins symbolize a rich heritage, celebrating 200 years of American history and progress, capturing the enduring portrait of President Thomas Jefferson. Their bicentennial connection gives them cultural and sentimental significance far beyond their face value of 5 cents. In Australia, too, special bicentennial commemorative coins were released in 1988 to mark 200 years since European settlement, and some of those Australian bicentennial issues, especially the rare mint sets, error strikes, and gold-plated editions, have been known to sell for millions. The growing demand for such coins has transformed them into international treasures, coveted by collectors, investors, and history enthusiasts alike. For many, the idea that a simple 5-cent coin could hold life-changing value seems unbelievable, but the rarest bicentennial Jefferson nickels prove otherwise. These coins bridge the gap between ordinary pocket change and unimaginable wealth, representing the thrill of discovery that drives numismatics. Stories abound of lucky individuals who stumble upon one in an old drawer or inherited collection, only to learn that their ordinary nickel was a rare bicentennial specimen worth a small fortune. Experts advise coin enthusiasts to check every detail, mint marks, die varieties, and metal quality, because one tiny difference could separate a common coin from a million-dollar masterpiece. In today's fast-rising collector's market, the bicentennial Jefferson 5-cent coin stand as a glittering reminder that history and fortune often hide in plain sight. As gold and silver prices soar, numismatic treasures like these have become the new frontier of investment, with some predicting their values will continue to rise dramatically. Whether it's an ultra-rare Jefferson nickel from 1992 or a unique Australian bicentennial coin, these rare and valuable pieces carry a magic that captures the imagination of collectors around the world. So before you spend that old coin in your pocket, take a closer look. You might just be holding a million-dollar piece of history, waiting to transform your destiny forever. The Jefferson 5-cent coin from 1993 have captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike. These coins, often regarded as mysterious and exceedingly rare, hold stories of value beyond imagination. While the Jefferson nickel design itself has existed since 1938, a few 1993 bicentennial-themed pieces and special mint errors have surfaced in private collections and auctions, commanding astonishing prices. Some examples are believed to have been struck as experimental trial pieces, or mint errors, resulting in unique variations in metal composition, double dies, and off-center strikes. Features that can make a simple nickel worth thousands or even millions of dollars to the right buyer. Collectors are constantly searching for these rare coins, as their value continues to rise due to scarcity and intrigue. In the numismatic market, rarity and historical connection are the twin pillars that drive astronomical prices. A Jefferson bicentennial 5-cent coin with clear minting errors, such as a missing mint mark, misalignment, or unusual coloration, could easily fetch tens of thousands of dollars at auction. Some collectors have reported finding unimaginable worth specimens, those with mirror-proof surfaces, unique metal blends, or mint anomalies that stun experts and investors alike. These coins are more than just currency. They are artifacts of minting history that carry the legacy of American craftsmanship and historical celebration. What makes these coins even more fascinating is their connection to Australia's own bicentennial coins, which share the same theme of national pride and heritage. The 1988 Australian bicentennial coins, celebrating 200 years since European settlement, have also been known to reach eye-popping prices when found in pristine condition or with rare minting variations. Some Australian coins made from unique materials or struck in limited mint runs have been valued at over $1 million, capturing the attention of collectors worldwide. Together, the Jefferson bicentennial nickels and the Australian bicentennial issues symbolize a global fascination with coins that mark turning points in national history, serving as reminders of time, art, and legacy. It's almost unbelievable to imagine that something as small as a 5-cent coin could be worth a fortune beyond imagination. Yet, that's the reality of numismatics. Ordinary pocket change can hide extraordinary treasures. Many lucky collectors have stumbled upon these rare Jefferson bicentennial coins in old jars, inherited collections, or forgotten drawers, only to later discover that they were holding a piece of history worth more than gold. Experts advise that if you happen to find a 1993 Jefferson 5-cent coin with unusual features, proof-like shine, heavy doubling, or metal variations, you should never spend it. Instead, have it authenticated and appraised, as it could be your ticket to a life-changing windfall. In today's booming rare coin market, the allure of bicentennial Jefferson nickels continues to grow stronger with every new discovery. The dream of uncovering a coin worth millions still fuels treasure hunters and collectors across the world. These coins, shrouded in mystery and bursting with historical value, are a reminder that sometimes fortune hides in plain sight, in the jingling of coins we take for granted. So, before you let another nickel slip through your fingers, take a closer look. It might just be one of those unimaginable bicentennial treasures capable of changing your destiny forever. The bicentennial Jefferson 5-cent coin from 1994. D has become one of the most talked about modern rarities among collectors and treasure hunters alike. Although at first glance it appears to be just an ordinary nickel, some rare error and limited strike versions have stunned the numismatic world with unimaginable auction results. These elusive Jefferson nickels are linked to special minting varieties, off-metal strikes, and extremely high-grade proof-like finishes that were never intended for circulation. A handful of these coins are rumored to have been struck using experimental dies during the U.S. Mint's modernization phase, creating distinct surface details, mirror-like backgrounds, and deep cameo contrasts. Because of their mystery and the aura surrounding bicentennial-themed coinage, collectors around the world are constantly hunting for any 1994 D. Jefferson nickel that exhibits unusual features, as it could be worth thousands or even millions of dollars. What makes the 1994 D. Jefferson bicentennial 5-cent coin so legendary is not just its age or denomination, but the stunning combination of rarity, minting errors, and pristine condition that can skyrocket its value. Certain specimens have shown double die obverse, misplaced mint marks, or full steps on Monticello that are nearly flawless. Attributes that make professional graders' hearts race. A full steps Jefferson nickel in near-perfect condition is one of the rarest finds in the coin world, and a certified MS-68 or MS-69 example can command astronomical figures. Collectors crave these coins because of their technical beauty, and they're linked to a transformative era in U.S. mint history, when old processes met new technology. If you were lucky enough to discover a perfect strike from 1994, D with these extraordinary characteristics, you could easily be holding a coin worth a life-changing fortune. Adding to the intrigue, Australian bicentennial coins and other Nicol bicentennial-themed issues from around the world have also captured the public's imagination for their incredible market value. Australia's bicentennial commemoratives, issued in 1988, feature intricate designs and limited mintages, and some proof and error varieties have fetched mind-boggling prices in recent years. These coins, much like the mythical 1994 D. Jefferson nickel, symbolize national heritage and celebration, but their real power lies in their scarcity and collector demand. Many coin experts claim that rare bicentennial nickels, whether from U.S. or special foreign issues, are among the fastest appreciating collectibles of the modern era. The combination of rarity, historical significance, and beauty makes them irresistible to investors and coin lovers alike. Stories have circulated of ordinary people stumbling upon a Jefferson nickel in old jars, dresser drawers, or inherited collections, only to discover later that their tiny coin could fetch hundreds of thousands or even millions at auction. Imagine the thrill of realizing that a coin you ignored for decades could pay off a mortgage, buy a dream home, or set you up for life. Many of these miracle finds started with curiosity and a magnifying glass. Someone noticing a doubled letter, an off-center strike, or a shimmering luster unlike any other. The global coin market today thrives on such discoveries, and the 1994 D. Bicentennial Jefferson nickel has become a beacon of hope for treasure hunters, symbolizing how fortune can hide in plain sight. So, before you dismiss those old nickels, take a closer look. You could be sitting on unimaginable wealth. The world of rare coins is full of surprises, and the 1994 D. Jefferson bicentennial nickel stands as a shining example of how history, luck, and rarity can merge to create a multi-million-dollar masterpiece. Whether it's a U.S. bicentennial nickel, a rare Australian issue, or a mysterious Nicol variety, these coins have the power to transform ordinary people into overnight millionaires. Each glint of nickel or copper could hold a story worth telling, and perhaps the key to your fortune. Keep your eyes open, your coins clean, and your curiosity alive, because your next discovery might just be the one that changes your life forever. The bicentennial Jefferson 5-cent coin from 1997. P has recently captured the imagination of collectors and treasure hunters around the world. What was once seen as an ordinary nickel has now become one of the most mysterious and sought-after coins in numismatic history. These coins, especially those struck at the Philadelphia Mint, are rumored to have extremely rare varieties, minting errors, and special die characteristics that make them unimaginably valuable. Some collectors claim that a few of these coins were struck with unique experimental planchets, giving them a luster and composition unlike any other Jefferson nickel ever made. Because of these rare variations, the 1997 P bicentennial Jefferson 5 cents has become a legend, one that could turn a small pocket change discovery into a life-changing fortune. The fascination with this coin lies not just in its design, but in the mystery surrounding its production. During the 1990s, the U.S. Mint experimented with new die polishing techniques and metal compositions, and a handful of bicentennial-themed nickels were reportedly produced for special commemorative sets that never reached public release. These few surviving pieces are believed to have been accidentally released into circulation, making them priceless finds for those lucky enough to stumble upon one. Collectors and dealers from around the globe have paid astonishing prices for coins that show unusual mint marks, off-center strikes, double die features, or mirror-like proof surfaces, all of which can elevate a 5-cent coin into a million-dollar masterpiece. The excitement doesn't end with the American Jefferson nickel. Australian bicentennial coins have also taken the numismatic world by storm. Coins minted in 1988 to celebrate Australia's bicentennial anniversary are now considered national treasures, with some rare varieties selling for staggering amounts at international auctions. These coins, whether they are $1 commemoratives, $2 mint errors, or limited edition proof sets, have become symbols of heritage, rarity, and immense financial potential. Collectors worldwide are now chasing after every possible mint error, such as double strikes, off-metal issues, or rare die combinations that could multiply a coin's value to unimaginable levels. The global coin market has become a treasure chest for those who dare to look closely at their pocket change. Old Jefferson nickels, bicentennial commemoratives, and rare mint era coins are selling for hundreds of thousands, and in some extraordinary cases, millions of dollars. A simple 5-cent coin can carry hidden traits invisible to the untrained eye, such as double lettering, rotated dies, or misaligned planchets. These subtle mistakes, made during the minting process decades ago, have turned ordinary coins into priceless artifacts. Expert collectors advise never dismiss old coins without proper evaluation, as one rare minting error can transform your small collection into a millionaire's dream. If you happen to own a 1997 P. Jefferson bicentennial nickel or any old bicentennial coin, it's time to take a closer look. That small, forgotten coin in your drawer could be the key to an unimaginable fortune. Experts recommend having your coins professionally graded and authenticated, as the right combination of rarity, condition, and historical significance can make your coin worth more than gold itself. Stories of lucky individuals who discovered rare nickels worth millions continue to circulate, inspiring countless collectors to start their own searches. So before you spend that old nickel, remember, it might just be your ticket to wealth beyond imagination, a hidden treasure waiting to change your life forever. 1943 D. Wheat penny is one of the most fascinating and talked about coins in American history, often called the $1 million penny. Struck at the Denver Mint during World War II, this rare coin holds a mysterious and thrilling story that has captured the imagination of collectors around the world. In 1943, the U.S. Mint switched from copper to zinc-coated steel for penny production to save copper for war supplies. However, a few bronze planchets, left over from 1942, were accidentally struck with the 1943 design, creating the legendary 1943 bronze wheat penny. Among those, the 1943 D version, bearing the small D mint mark beneath the date, is the rarest and most valuable of them all. With only one confirmed genuine piece known to exist, it's considered one of the most valuable era coins in U.S. history. Owning a 1943 D copper wheat penny is like holding a hidden treasure. In the world of numismatics, it represents the perfect combination of rarity, history, and mystery. This coin's worth doesn't just come from its age. It comes from a minting mistake that turned it into a one-of-a-kind relic. Experts estimate that if one of these coins were to appear at auction today, it could easily fetch over $1.7 million or more, depending on its condition and authenticity. Its story continues to drive collectors and treasure hunters to search through old jars, coin rolls, and inherited collections, hoping to uncover one of these copper-colored gems hiding among ordinary steel cents. The fame of the 1943 D penny grew over the decades as people began to realize just how extraordinary it was. While most 1943 pennies are made of steel and can stick to a magnet, the rare bronze versions do not, making a simple magnet test a thrilling first step in the search. The Denver Mint's copper penny is particularly rare because it's believed that only one was ever struck, making it a once-in-a-lifetime discovery for any collector. Stories abound of people finding these coins in change or old boxes, only to later learn their life-changing value. For many, this coin symbolizes a dream of unexpected fortune and the power of history hidden in plain sight. Collectors and experts have long speculated how these few copper coins slipped through the minting process. The most accepted theory is that leftover bronze blanks from 1942 accidentally got mixed into 1943 steel batch, resulting in only a few being struck. Because the 1943 D penny was produced in such limited quantity, it became one of the rarest errors in U.S. coinage. When it was first discovered, it created an uproar in the coin collecting community. Even decades later, the excitement hasn't faded. Auctions, museums, and private collectors still regard this coin as a holy grail of American pennies. Beyond the 1943 D wheat penny, there's a growing fascination with other valuable coins, especially rare bicentennial coins that can also bring unbelievable returns. Some of these coins, like special era versions of 1976 bicentennial quarters, half dollars, and dollars, are worth thousands or even millions. These coins were minted to celebrate America's 200th anniversary, and certain rare varieties have become highly sought after by collectors. If you happen to own any bicentennial coins with unusual features, like double dies, missing mint marks, or special silver compositions, they could be hiding extraordinary value. Many people have discovered these treasures in their coin jars or inherited collections without realizing their worth. So, if you ever come across a 1943 penny that looks copper instead of steel, don't spend it. You might be holding a small piece of American history worth a fortune. Always get such coins authenticated by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC to confirm their genuineness. Remember, these coins aren't just small pieces of metal. They are living pieces of history, connecting us to a time of war, change, and incredible luck. The 1943 DeWitt penny proves that sometimes the smallest objects can hold the greatest value, turning ordinary finds into extraordinary fortunes and transforming a simple cent into a symbol of unimaginable wealth. The 1946 DeWitt penny is one of those remarkable coins that continues to captivate collectors and treasure hunters alike. Struck at the Denver Mint shortly after World War II, this penny carries a fascinating legacy and hidden potential that makes it one of the most talked about coins in American history. At first glance, it might appear to be just another Lincoln cent, featuring the familiar bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse. But certain rare errors, die varieties, and pristine mint state conditions can make the 1946 DeWitt penny worth far more than its face value, sometimes fetching thousands of dollars at major auctions. It's one of those hidden gems that could be sitting unnoticed in an old jar or tucked away in forgotten collection, quietly holding unimaginable value. What makes the 1946 DeWitt penny so desirable is its rarity in high grades and its connection to a period of transition in U.S. coinage. By 1946, the U.S. Mint had just switched back from the wartime steel cents of 1943 to the traditional bronze alloy of copper, tin, and zinc. During this shift, a few mistakes slipped through the minting process. Most notably, transitional errors where leftover steel planchets from 1943 were accidentally struck with 1946 dies. These ultra-rare 1946 steel cents are considered legendary finds among numismatists and can command extraordinary sums, often exceeding $100,000 if authenticated. Even standard 1946 D pennies in superb condition, graded MS-67 or higher, can reach prices between $1,000 and $5,000, depending on their luster and strike quality. Collectors also value the 1946 D for its role in post-war America, a time of hope, rebuilding, and prosperity. Each of these pennies tells a story of resilience, minted during an era when the United States was emerging as a global power after World War II. The Denver Mint, marked by the tiny D under the date, produced over 315 million of these coins, yet only a handful have survived in perfect condition. Many have been circulated, worn, or damaged, making those few pristine examples all the more precious. The gleaming red-brown hues and sharp details of Lincoln's portrait can turn a simple cent into a collector's treasure, with its beauty reflecting the craftsmanship and precision of mid-century American minting. But the excitement doesn't stop there. Some 1946 D pennies exhibit fascinating minting errors that significantly boost their value, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or repunch mint marks RPMs. For instance, a 1946 D/D RPM shows a D mint mark struck twice, slightly offset, making a true standout in the collector's world. Coins with such unique flaws are sought after because they tell a story of human error and mechanical imperfection during the minting process, an irresistible combination for serious collectors. These small irregularities transform a common penny into a numismatic masterpiece, often drawing fierce competition at auctions and coin shows. In the world of rare coins, the connection between wheat pennies and bicentennial treasures often intrigues new collectors. While the bicentennial coin struck in 1975 to 76 to commemorate America's 200th birthday belonged to a different era, the excitement around both types of coins is strikingly similar. Just like rare bicentennial quarters, half dollars, or dollars that can be worth thousands or even millions, the 1946 D-Wheat penny shares that same aura of mystery and potential fortune. Both remind us that a coin's worth isn't just in its metal content. It's in its story, its rarity, and its place in American history. Many collectors dream of discovering such treasures, knowing that a single overlooked coin could change their lives overnight. So, if you happen to come across a 1946 D-Wheat penny, don't dismiss it as just another old coin. Examine it closely under a magnifying glass. Check for minting errors, and consider having it professionally graded. You might be holding a hidden fortune in your hands, a tiny piece of copper that carries the weight of history, luck, and untold value. The world of rare coins is filled with surprises. In the 1946, D-Wheat penny stands as a timeless reminder that sometimes the smallest treasures can bring the biggest rewards. Whether it's a mint state beauty or a rare error coin, this humble penny continues to amaze collectors and inspire dreamers across generations, proving that even a 1-cent piece can be worth $1 million story. The 1956 D-Wheat penny is one of those fascinating treasures from America's coinage history that continues to capture the imagination of collectors and fortune seekers alike. Struck at the Denver Mint, this 1-cent coin carries the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the classic wheat ears, designed on the reverse, symbols of strength, unity, and agricultural prosperity. While millions are produced, only a handful of these coins exhibit rare errors or unique characteristics that make them worth far more than their face value. Some 1956 D-Wheat pennies, when discovered in pristine condition or with exceptional minting flaws, can fetch astounding prices at auctions, transforming an ordinary penny into a symbol of unimaginable wealth. What makes the 1956 D-Wheat penny so valuable is not just its age, but its connection to a period of American transition and the hidden minting mysteries of that era. During the mid-1950s, coin production was at a peak, but precision varied from die to die, leading to a range of fascinating mint errors. Among the most sought-after varieties are double die obverse, repunch mint marks, and off-center strikes, each capable of multiplying a coin's value several times over. A perfectly preserved 1956 D-Wheat penny graded MS 67 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PGS, can command thousands of dollars, while those with rare mint errors have been known to sell for tens of thousands in major auctions. These coins are small historical artifacts that bridge everyday life and hidden fortune, carrying with them the thrill of discovery and the possibility of great reward. Collectors and experts often emphasize the magic of condition when it comes to wheat pennies. A coin that has retained its original red luster, free from scratches or circulation marks, can dramatically increase in value. For example, a brilliant uncirculated 1956 D penny with a strong strike and deep red coloration could easily turn a casual collector's hobby into a life-changing find. This is why searching through old jars, inherited collections, or estate sales can sometimes lead to astonishing discoveries, because hidden among the common coins could be a rare gem waiting to reveal its worth. The charm lies in the unknown. Any old penny could be a hidden treasure worth far more than expected. Adding to the excitement, coin enthusiasts often connect the fascination with wheat pennies to the broader world of rare American coins, including the legendary bicentennial coins that have captivated the public for decades. These bicentennial issues, struck in 1975 and 1976 to celebrate 200 years of American independence, carry unique dual dates 1776 to 1976 and feature patriotic designs. Some rare varieties and error coins from a bicentennial series have fetched eye-watering sums, turning ordinary pocket change into small fortunes. It's no wonder that collectors and investors alike continue to hunt for these coins, knowing that one lucky discovery could change everything. The allure of these coins goes beyond their metal content. It's about history, mystery, and the hope of uncovering something extraordinary. Every coin tells a story of the era it was minted in, the people who use it, and the collectors who preserved it. The 1956 D-Wheat penny, with its nostalgic charm and potential for incredible value, stands as a reminder that history still lives in our hands. Whether it's tucked away in an old piggy bank, a forgotten roll, or a family coin album, these coins carry the promise of the American dream, The belief that hidden treasures can still be found in the most unexpected places. So, before you spend that old penny or overlook that dusty coin collection, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of history worth far more than you imagine. The 1956 DeWitt penny and other rare coins prove that wealth isn't always flashy or obvious. Sometimes it's small, copper-colored, and waiting quietly for the right person to notice. In the world of numismatics, every discovery tells a tale of luck, curiosity, and timeless value. Who knows? The next rare coin that can make you a millionaire or even a billionaire might already be in your possession, waiting to change your life forever. The 1944 wheat penny with the Denver Mint Mark D is one of the most talked about and sought after coins among collectors, and for good reason. While millions of these pennies were produced after World War II, a few incredibly rare variations exist that have stunned the numismatic world. During that time, the U.S. Mint transitioned from using steel planchets back to copper, but few steel blanks from 1943 were mistakenly used in 1944, resulting in the ultra-rare 1944 D steel wheat penny. These coins are so scarce that only a handful have ever been discovered, making them some of the most valuable pennies in American history. Collectors are willing to pay astronomical prices, sometimes exceeding $1.7 million, for an authentic specimen in pristine condition. This 1-cent coin, made of an unexpected metal, has become a true symbol of how a simple pocket change can hold unimaginable fortune. What makes the 1944 DeWitt penny even more fascinating is its connection to a major moment in U.S. history. Coming out of wartime production, the U.S. Mint faced resource challenges, which led to unique minting errors and unexpected metal combinations. The Denver Mint, known for its quality and consistency, accidentally struck a few of these coins using the leftover zinc-coated steel blanks from 1943. This rare mistake resulted in a silvery appearance instead of the normal copper tone. Because of this minting anomaly, the 1944 D steel penny stands out as a genuine piece of American history, representing a bridge between the war years and post-war prosperity. Each of these coins tells a story of transition, resilience, and hidden wealth that continues to fascinate treasure hunters today. Adding even more excitement to the world of coin collecting are the rare bicentennial coins, which were issued in 1976 to celebrate 200 years of American independence. These coins, featuring special patriotic designs on the quarter, half dollar, and dollar, were meant as commemoratives but have since become collector favorites. While most are common, certain rare varieties with minting errors or special silver compositions can fetch mind-blowing prices. Some bicentennial coins have sold for hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars, depending on their rarity, condition, and provenance. Imagine holding a coin that was made to honor the birth of a nation and realizing it could change your financial destiny forever. The true magic of these rare coins lies in their ability to turn ordinary people into overnight millionaires. Many lucky collectors have found valuable coins hidden in old jars, drawers, or inherited collections. The 1944 DeWitt penny, for example, could easily be mistaken for an ordinary copper penny. Yet under close examination, its unique steel composition reveals its extraordinary value. The same goes for rare bicentennial coins. A small die crack, a double strike, or a special minting composition could mean the difference between pocket change and a life-changing fortune. These coins prove that history and money often intertwine in the most unexpected ways, rewarding those who pay attention to the tiniest details. In today's booming collector market, the demand for rare and valuable U.S. coins has reached record highs. Auctions frequently feature vintage pennies, nickels, quarters, and dollars that sell for staggering sums. Wealthy investors and passionate hobbyists alike compete fiercely for coins like the 1944 DeWitt penny or silver bicentennial dollars. As a result, the value of these historic treasures continues to rise, driven by both nostalgia and the thrill of owning a tangible piece of America's past. Even slightly off-center strikes or unique colorations can dramatically boost a coin's worth, making every discovery potentially historic. So, if you ever come across a 1944 DeWitt penny or a bicentennial coin, think twice before spending it. What may appear as a simple coin in your hand could actually be worth a fortune, possibly enough to transform your future. Each coin carries a whisper of history and a spark of luck, waiting for the right person to uncover its secret. Whether it's a legendary steel penny from 1944 or a rare bicentennial half-dollar with a minting flaw, these coins remind us that treasures are often hiding in plain sight. So, check your old collections, look through your piggy banks, and keep your eyes open, because that one rare coin could make you the next name in the world of incredible numismatic discoveries.